Go.
Okay, good morning. My name is Varalat. Today I'm gonna interview some foreigner about how people use English in their daily life and their experience communicating in Asia people. Before we start, could you please introduce yourself first?
My name is Alice. I come from France and I'm in the Women's Center for 1 year volunteering as an English teacher.
Okay, and now let's start with the first question. How important is English in your daily life?
In my home country, I don't usually use English in my daily life, like only in class or when we have like foreigners coming. But here, I use it every day because we are living also with German, so it's the easiest way to communicate, and also like with the Thai people, and I'm learning English to them, so I use it. It's really important in my daily life here.
Okay, now let's move on the next question. What are the roles of English in your country?
In my country, English is really important. We are part of the European Union, and it's the language that is common for everybody. And in the world today, I feel like you need to speak English because most of the company they are international, and so you need to use it when you are in the business, or even like when you are at school. And so it's a language that is really important.
Okay, the next question. When did you start learning English and how did you learn it?
I started learning English like when I was 7 years old, but I was really bad at it. I couldn't like speak in like class. I couldn't like learn. It was too difficult for me. So my parents they sent me 1 year in the USA when I was 15 years old, and so I lived 1 year there, and it's where I mostly learned English.
Oh, nice. Very good experience for.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah. And next question. How often and how long have you been using English to communicate?
To communicate, I use it so when I was in the USA or when my 3 first years of study in college, my courses were only in English, so I used it pretty often. And then like for 2 years I had only French classes, so I didn't use it. And coming here, I use it almost every day. So.
Okay. And question number 5. How do you communicate with people from other Asia countries and which countries?
I use it in Thailand to communicate. I use English in Thailand to communicate with other Asian because my Thai is not that great, and I never been in other country in Asia, but like some of the women coming in the center are from Laos, and I also met some Koreans, so I talk English with them.
Okay. And question number 6. How you share? Can you share your experience communicating with people from Asia and what was it like?
It's really different. I really like it because it's like a common language, so we can understand each other. But at the same time, I feel like that, for my example, my English is French and Indian is like, Thai, for example, is like Thai, and you can reflect like the word that you use. I find it really interesting because you can understand the culture behind. So I really like to have this common language, and at the same time you take it and you use it with your own culture, and I think it's really interesting also to discover culture.
Okay. The last question. What do you think about the variety of English used by people in Asia?
I mean, like in every country, we all have different accents, so sometimes it's harder to understand, but at the end I think it's like, as I said before, but it's like common language, so we can like communicate and try to, like, it's really important like to have this mean of communication so we can understand what the other needs, what the other wants, and so, and the fact that it's really the huge variety, it shows that all countries have their own specificity and we all have our accent, and it shows that even like with our difference we are united, and it's really nice.
Very nice. And thank you for sharing me today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.